I drive alone, but I don't feel incomplete. There's a steady kind of calm that's walking next to me. The night no longer feels like something I must fear. It's where I finally hear myself appear. No voices pulling me in different ways, just one clear rhythm guiding my days. I'm at peace with the quiet that surrounds my soul, no longer needing anyone else to make me whole. Every mile I take feels softer than before, like I've unlocked a life I couldn't see before. The silence doesn't hurt like it used to do. It speaks in ways that help me get through. Now I'm learning how to simply be at peace with the quiet living inside of me. I pass the noise, but it doesn't call my name. I'm no longer chasing what I can't reclaim. The road ahead is open wide and free, no expectations weighing heavily on me. I've made my peace with all that came before, and I don't feel the need to fight it anymore. The stillness wraps around me like a friend, a gentle space where I can finally mend. I'm at peace with the quiet that surrounds my soul, no longer needing anyone else to make me whole. Every mile I take feels softer than before, like I've unlocked a life I couldn't see before. The silence doesn't hurt like it used to do. It speaks in ways that help me get through. Now I'm learning how to simply be at peace with the quiet living inside of me. The noise I used to chase, I found a deeper kind of steady grace. I'm at peace with the quiet, and it feels like home. No longer searching when I'm not alone. The stillness now is where I feel most true, a quiet strength that carries me through. To the dawn I see the peace I found was always inside of me. Let your memory sitting in a faded smile. The road behind me fades into the rearview slow. Every step away is somewhere I can grow. I used to chase the version of us you designed. Now I'm hearing my own voice for the first time. No more folding into shapes I don't belong. I'm reclaiming every part that made me strong. I left you where I found me, right at the start, where I began to listen to my own heart. Every tear I shed was leading me to this, a quiet kind of freedom I no longer miss. I'm not who I was when I stayed too long. I found my truth and where I belong. No more losing drove through nights that tested what I knew, facing every fear that grew inside of you. The echoes of your words don't hold me anymore. They've lost the weight they used to carry before. Now every turn I take feels lighter in my chest, like I finally gave myself permission to rest. The road ahead is clearer than it's ever been, without the noise of where we might have been. I left you where I found me, right at the start, where I began to listen to my own heart. Every tear I shed was leading me to this, a quiet kind of freedom I no longer miss. I'm not who I was when I stayed too long. I found my truth and where I belong. No more losing myself in what we used to be. I left you where I found me. It's not goodbye with anger in my tone. It's gratitude for lessons I now own. Sometimes walking away is how you see the strength it takes to finally choose you over me. I left you where I found me, and I'm moving on with a heart that's healed and a mind that's strong. Every mile ahead reflects a better view of the woman I became when I let go of you. And in the silence, I can finally breathe free. I wasn't thinking about it. I left you when the dial slipped past. Just another late night trying to outlast the past. Then that melody crept in like it knew my name. Every note unlocked the door I tried to contain. The chorus hit like memories I couldn't ignore. Suddenly I was right back where we were before. I tried to change the station, but my hands froze still, like the song had its own way of bending my will. That song on the radio found me in the dark, pulled me back to moments that still live in my heart. Every lyric sounded like the words we never said, echoing the love that's still inside my head. I kept driving, but my mind stayed behind, reliving every second we left undefined. Now I'm caught between the past and what's in front of me, all because that song found me. Street lights flickered like they understood the tone. Every mile felt less like driving and more like home. I remembered how you'd sing without a care, laughing like the world had nothing else to share. Now the silence between the notes feels loud, like a missing piece that once made me proud. I hum along, though it brings you back again, like the music knows exactly where you've been. That song on the radio found me in the dark, pulled me back to moments that still live in my heart. Every lyric sounded like the words we never said, echoing the love that's still inside my head. I kept driving, but my mind stayed behind, reliving every second we left undefined. Now I'm caught between the past and what's in front of me, all because that song found me. Maybe some memories live inside a tomb, waiting for the night to bring them back into view. I won't fight the feeling that it stirred in me. Sometimes and choose my own life. Started with a glance across a crowded room. It started with a glance across a crowded room. Two strangers moving closer in a quiet bloom. No promises were spoken, no future to defend. Just two hearts surrendering to where the moment went. We left the noise behind us in a midnight blur, following a feeling neither of us could deter. No names were needed, no reasons to explain, just a shared connection we could both contain. It was one night that meant too much to let go, a fleeting kind of love that we both got to know. Every touch, every word still lingers in my mind. Like a memory I revisit when I cross the line. We didn't build a future, we just lived the now. But somehow that one night still shows me how a moment can stay long after it's done. One night that meant too much for just one. We watched the sky turn softer as the hours slipped away, talking about nothing, we still remember the day. Your hand in mine felt like it belonged there all along, like the universe was humming through a late night song. But morning came too early with its quiet end, and we returned to being strangers once again. No regrets to carry, just a gentle ache for a connection that we didn't overtake. It was one night that meant too much to let go, a fleeting kind of love that we both got to know. Every touch, every word still lingers in my mind. Like a memory I revisit when I cross the line. We didn't build a future, we just lived the now. But somehow that one night still shows me how a moment can stay long after it's done. One night that meant too much for just one. Maybe some connections aren't meant to remain, just brief intersections that ease a deeper pain. Not every story needs a chapter that extends. Some are perfect because they simply end. It was one night, but it changed something in me, a reminder of the depth love can briefly be. I'll carry it forward without holding on tight, grateful for the meaning found in one night. And though it didn't last beyond the sun, it was one night that meant too much for just one. I gave you all my silence, every word I couldn't say. You move like quiet thunder, and you slowly slipped away. I stayed inside the echo, every touch we knew. Holding on to shadows that still felt like you. This is beyond any love I've ever known before. It cuts me deep and soft, still I keep wanting more. I'd fall 1,000 times just to feel your touch. This is beyond any love, and I gave you too much. Your absence feels like water rising slowly to my chest. Every breath gets heavier, but I don't want no rest. I trace you in the darkness like a memory that won't fade. Every piece of me is calling, even knowing I've been played. This is beyond any love I've ever known before. It pulls me under slow, then leaves me on the shore. I'd break 1,000 times just to feel your touch. This is beyond any love, and I gave you too much. Stay, even if you don't mean it. Even if I can see it, I don't need the truth tonight. Just don't let me feel the night. Ooh, don't let me fall alone. Ooh, don't make this heart turn cold. This is beyond any love I've ever known before. It haunts me in my sleep, still I'm reaching for more. I'd lose myself again if you asked me to. This is beyond any love, still I'm holding on to you. Beyond love, beyond us, still I stay, still I trust. Some past the way I learned to hide. Every layer I ever wore fell apart when you got inside. No dim lights, no shadows here, just the truth in every scar. And you didn't turn away from me, you loved me as I are. I was taught to guard my feelings, keep my heart behind a door. But you touched me without touching, now I don't hide anymore. It's more than skin can ever say, more than bodies intertwined. It's the way you see my pain and still call it divine. Every fear I try to bury, you just hold it like it's gold. It's more than skin can ever say. Is my soul in your control? things I never spoke to a mirror or a friend. Every crack inside my voice, you just listened, didn't mend. Didn't rush to make it better, didn't try to take the lead. You just stayed right there beside me, gave me everything I need. I was scared you'd see the real me and decide to walk away, but you leaned in even closer when I had no strength to stay. It's more than skin can ever say, more than passion in the dark. It's the way you trace my silence, like you're reading every mark, every broken piece I carry. You don't try to rearrange. It's more than skin can ever say. It's a love that don't need change. Would you still be standing there with your hands around my honesty and your heart already bare? 'Cause this ain't about perfection, this ain't lust that fades away. This is deeper than the surface. This is where the real ones stay. It's more than skin can ever say. It's my heart finally being held. So take me as I am, not my body, take my truth. You linger past the hour we said, like you didn't wanna go. Shoes still by the bedroom door, and your breath moving soft and slow. I watched you fall into my space, like you belong there all alone. Now the night feels less like leaving and more like where you've been all along. I don't ask you to stay forever, I don't need those kind of claims. But tonight, don't break this moment, let it live before it fades. Stay till the morning knows your name. Don't rush to face the light outside. Let the dark remember what we became before we both step back in life. I'm not asking for a promise, just this quiet in between. Stay till the morning knows your name. While you're still here with me. Your jacket draped across my chair, like a piece of you remains. Every corner of this room feels like it's been softly changed. I could feel the shift within me every time you pull me near. There's a softness in your presence that I never felt so clear. If you leave, the spell will break and I'll wake up to the truth. But right now I don't want answers, I just want this night with you. Stay till the morning knows your name. Let the hours slow their pace. In this silence, nothing's the same. There's a calm I can't replace. I don't need the world to witness what we're building here unseen. Stay till the morning knows your name before you leave my dream. We don't have to name this feeling. We don't need to draw the lines. Let the night do all the talking while we borrow time. If the sun will change the moment, let us have this in the dark, where the truth don't need permission. Just two souls in one shared heart. Just a little longer. Don't let the night get stronger. Stay till the morning. Stay till the morning knows your name. Let me memorize your face. Every breath, every subtle frame, every second in this space. I won't hold you to forever, but I'll hold you while you're near. Stay till the morning knows your name before the daylight clears. So longer that the night goes on, the closer I get pulled to you. Every glance you send my way feels like something breaking through. I was steady at the surface, keeping feelings locked away, but your presence started shifting what I thought I'd never say. It's the way you take your time with me, like you're reading who I am. And the more I try to hold back, the more I fall into your hands. I'm falling deeper where the night don't end, where the truth begins to rise. Every moment pulls me in again, past the walls I used to hide. I don't fight the way it's growing, I just let it take control. I'm falling deeper where the night don't end, and it's reaching my soul. Your laughter fills the quiet air, like a rhythm I can trust. Every word you speak reminds me that this feeling ain't just lust. There's a calm inside your presence that I never knew I needed. Now the parts of me I guarded in your light are slowly bleeding. I don't know where this is heading, but I know I'm not the same. Every second I'm with you now, I can't feel myself change. I'm falling deeper where the night don't end, where your heartbeat meets my own. Every touch begins to transcend what I thought I'd never know. I don't need to understand it, I just follow what I feel. I'm falling deeper where the night don't end, and it's all becoming real. of your heart. Don't let this end. I'm falling in again. I'm falling in again. I'm falling deeper where the night don't end, where forever feels so near. Every breath you take pulls me in, like you're already right here. I don't question what I'm feeling, I just let your love unfold. I'm falling deeper where the night don't end, and you're taking all control. So keep me here in this space where your love don't fade with day. Your side of the bed still warm somehow, like a ghost don't wanna leave. Pillow holding your scent down, playing tricks on what I believe. Streetlights drawing shadows long across the space you used to fill. Every quiet gets too loud, every second standing still. I reach out like you're still here, but my hands just find the sheets. It's the silence that reminds me how incomplete this feels to me. After midnight, you still feel missing, like a song that never ends, like a kiss I keep revisiting on these lips you can't defend. Every hour pulls me deeper into everything we were. After midnight, I'm still yours, even when you're not here anymore. I replay the way you laughed, like it's echoing these walls. Every memory cuts clean, every absence hits me hard. Phone lights up, but it ain't you, and it never hits the same. I trade every restless moment just to hear you say my name. If I close my eyes, I see you, but it fades before it stays, and I'm left with just the feeling that I can't shake away. After midnight, you still feel missing, like the air I can't replace, like a touch my skin's been wishing still remembers every trace. Every breath just says your name in a whisper I can't ignore. After midnight, I'm still yours, even more than before. Did you leave a part of you here, or did you take all of me? 'Cause I'm stuck inside this moment where you're all I wanna see. If love lingers in the darkness and you never really left, you're the ache inside my heartbeat. You're the reason I can't rest. Why are you still here in my mind when you're gone? Every time after midnight, Every dawn just feels like distance. Every night pulls me back in. After midnight I'm still yours, like you never left my skin. So I lay here tonight, wide awake. Truth is already loving someone I can't hold. Every glance between us feels heavier, like a love that's past repair. I still remember how you held me, like forever was our plan. But forever don't always mean forever. Sometimes it slips out of our hands. If we hold on, we'll only break what's already gone to fade. So let the door close behind us slow, even if it hurts to let you go. We both know what we feel inside is a love we can't revive. No more trying to pretend we can't go back to where we've been. Boy, it's time we both agree to let the door close behind us quietly. There's a tenderness in our goodbye, like we're careful not to bruise the past. Every word we choose is softer now, 'cause we know it won't last. I won't lie and say it's easy watching us drift out of reach, but holding on would only turn this love into something we'd regret to keep. Some things are meant to stay, even when they feel that way. So let the door close behind us slow, even if it hurts to let you go. We both know what we feel inside is a love we can't revive. No more trying to pretend we can't go back to where we've been. Boy, it's time we both agree to let the door close behind us quietly. If we meet again someday, I hope we smile instead of hate, 'cause what we had was real and true. Even if we couldn't make it through. Thank you for loving me the way you did. So let the door close behind us now. No more what ifs to figure out. We were right, just not in time to make forever intertwine. And though goodbye is bittersweet, you'll always be a part of me. Boy, I'll learn to set us free as the door closes behind me. Yeah. I know your love don't come with no safety sign. Every warning's written in your eyes. You pull me close like a gravity I can't fight, even knowing it's my demise. You say stay, then you disappear, leave me drowning in your quiet storm. But the moment you come back near, I forget what I was running from. I tell myself I'm strong enough, but your touch rewrites my trust. On the addicted to your poison kiss. Every high comes with a risk. You hurt me soft and pull me in, like a cycle I can't resist. Even when I know it's wrong, I still play along too long. Boy, I can't break free from this. I'm addicted to your poison kiss. You got a way of making chaos feel like peace when you whisper in my ear. But the silence after you leave again is the loudest thing I hear. I've tried to replace your love with something safe, but nothing hits like you do. It's a beautiful kind of heartbreak that I keep running back to. Every exit leads me in, back to where the pain begins. I'm addicted to your poison kiss. Every high comes with a risk. You hurt me soft and pull me in, like a cycle I can't resist. Even when I know it's wrong, I still play along too long. Boy, I can't break free from this. I'm addicted to your poison kiss. If love is supposed to set me free, then why does losing you destroy me? I see the truth, but I don't care, 'cause your love is everywhere. Say you'll stay, even if it breaks me. I'm addicted to your poison kiss. Still I crave every moment of it. Every tear feels counterfeit when it's wrapped in your fingertips. If this love is what it is, let me drown inside of this. Boy, I'll surrender to the risk. I'm addicted to your poison kiss. It was a song so played on the radio. Hand found mine so easy. How the moment paused, like the world was watching me breathe. I didn't know what love could feel like, but it settled in so naturally. Every word you said that evening started something deep in me. I was young in every way, but you taught my heart to stay. That was the first time my heart believed in something bigger than just me. Every glance, every touch you gave carved a memory I still replay. I was open, I was free, loving you so honestly. Boy, I'll never quite retrieve the first time my heart believed. We walked for hours in the quiet, talking dreams we couldn't name. Every laugh we shared together never felt the same again. There was magic in the stillness, like the air was made for us. And without a single promise, we built something out of trust. No defenses, no disguise, just the truth I recognize. That was the first time my heart believed in something bigger than just me. Every glance, every touch you gave carved a memory I still replay. I was open, I was free, loving you so honestly. Boy, I'll never quite retrieve the first time my heart believed. Even now I chase that feeling in the way new loves begin. first time my heart believed, and it still lives inside of me. Through every loss and every gain, it's the reason I remain. Somewhere deep beneath the grief, there's a memory I keep. Boy, forever I will grieve the first time my heart believed. Where your laughter used to live, every corner of this room remembers every promise you would give. I fold the sheets like they still hold you, even though they only hold regret. And I trace every word we said too late, like a scene I won't forget. I keep going back in time to a love that lost its mind. I'm rewinding tears on an empty bed, hearing all the words we never said. Every memory pulls me in like a film that won't end. I can't pause, but I can't forget how your love still lives in my head. Boy, I'm stuck in what we left, rewinding tears on an empty bed. There's a shadow where you used to stand when you held me close at night. Now the mirror shows a different woman, learning how to say goodbye. I scroll through moments we captured, smiling like we had forever planned, but forever slipped through our fingers like it never stood a chance. Every frame just hurts me more, but I keep watching what's before. I'm rewinding tears on an empty bed, hearing all the words we never said. Every memory pulls me in like a film that won't end. I can't pause, but I can't forget how your love still lives in my head. Boy, I'm stuck in what we left, rewinding tears on an empty bed. If I could edit out the pain, I'd keep the love, erase the rain. But hearts don't cut and paste that way. We feel it all, then walk away. Why does it still feel like you're right here when you're not? I'm rewinding tears on an empty bed. Every kiss still echoes in my head. What we were and what we said lingers like a thread. Though the story's over now, I still don't know how to stop this heart from what it does. Rewinding, rewind. The streets run empty like the words we left. Each turn I take feels like a quiet test. Your voice still lingers in the passenger air, like you never really left from there. I pass by corners where we used to stop, neon signs where our time would drop. Every red light makes the memories stay, like they're waiting for me to replay. And the radio hums like it knows your name, Every late night song still sounds the same. I'm having rearview conversations with you, talking out loud like you still come through. Every reflection holds your trace in the glass where I see your face. I drive these roads just to feel you near, even if you're only echoes here. Yeah, I speak to the love I can't undo in these rearview conversations with you. The city blurs in a soft, slow spin, like a life we had and the one I'm in. Your jacket's gone, but the scent remains in the fabric of these midnight lanes. I catch myself reaching to turn and see if you're still sitting right next to me. But the seat beside me tells the truth. It's just me now and the ghost of you. And every mile pulls me further on, but my heart don't know you're really gone. I'm having rearview conversations with you, spilling my thoughts like you used to do. Every street light flickers your name in the silence that calls your frame. My prayers play on a memory or two, just to feel what we once got through. Yeah, I hold on to what we outgrew in these rearview conversations with you. Maybe healing means I stop this drive, letting go so I can feel alive. But tonight I'm still between the lines. I'm moving on and rewinding time. So I keep on driving till the night runs thin, letting the past and the present blend in. And somewhere between where I've been and I go, I learn to let you fade slow. You leaned in close like the world was still. Every word you said had a quiet thrill. We met in a moment we didn't plan, two restless hearts with a glass in hand. Your laugh felt like it belonged to me, in a room full of strangers I couldn't see. I let my guard slip through your gaze, lost in the rhythm of your subtle ways. And the night kept moving, but we didn't mind. Caught in a second we couldn't rewind. Midnight, should've stayed a little longer with you, before the morning came and split us in two. We were more than just a passing flame, but the daylight never knew your name. In that hour where the truth felt right, we were infinite in borrowed night. But the moment slipped and slipped away. I wish midnight should've stayed. We walked outside where the air felt thin, no promises made, just a quiet again. Your hand brushed mine like it meant to stay, but we both knew it would fade away. The city hummed as we said goodbye, no dramatic tears, no reason why, just a knowing look that said too much, in the memory of your gentle touch. And I replay every step we took, like a verse I never finished in a book. Oh, midnight, should've stayed a little longer with you, in the space where everything felt true. We were living in a hidden frame, where love didn't need a name, but the clock kept ticking past our time, pulling truth back into the line. Now I'm left with what we didn't say, wishing midnight would've stayed. If I see you in another night, will we find that same exact light? Or was that spark a one-time spark, meant to live and fade in the dark? So I hold on to what we almost became, a fleeting touch I can't quite name. And every time the city glows that way, I still wish midnight should've stayed. The clock strikes off like a secret we keep, your name in my phone that I don't dare repeat. Glass on my lips, but my mind's in your space, tracing your touch in this dim neon place. We speak in glances that don't need a sound, two shadows dancing when no one's around. The baseline covers the truth that we hide, in this quiet chaos we both confide. And every second feels like borrowed time. We cross the line without drawing the line. It's our after hours alibi, no questions asked, no need to justify. We disappear where the night don't judge, wrapped in a rhythm we don't call love. In the hush where the truth don't stand, no, the shape of your feet in hand. We don't confess what we both imply, just an after hours alibi. Street sweepers hum as the city unwinds, your jacket still lingers on my mind. You say my name like it's half a confession, I read between every pause and impression. We never promised what we won't say, still I replay you in shades of gray. Every goodbye just loops back in disguise, till the morning steals our midnight ties. And in the quiet we pretend we're free, but the silence always knows it's you and me. It's our after hours alibi, no lines to cross, just reasons to deny. We drift in and out like passing cars, counting confessions in cigar scars. No daylight truth, just a velvet lie, held together by a fragile wire. We never stay, but we never try, just an after hours alibi. If we spoke it out, would it fade away, or become the kind of love we can't contain? Do we guard this flame by keeping it low, or is the truth and let it show? So we slip back into the night's embrace, erase the edges we can't replace. And when the world asks where we've been, we smile in silence and start again. We come alive where the shadows play, and whisper tones we don't say in the day. Your touch feels real when the lights go low, but fades like truth when the sun starts to show. We write a story in borrowed time, between the rhythm and the warning signs. In crowded rooms we pretend to stray, but our eyes still find each other's way. And every night we swear it's something more, but morning always leaves it at the door. 'Cause daylight doesn't know your name, it can't hold on to what we claim. We're a flame that hides from the sun, two hearts that won't become just one. In the quiet where the truth feels right, we belong to the edge of the night. But when the world wakes up again, we're strangers wearing what we pretend. Coffee, steam, and a rush goodbye, no trace of the way we align at night. Your voice gets small in the morning air, like it never carry what's really there. We fold our feelings into polite, as if the dark was the only right. But underneath every glance we steal is a truth we never fully reveal. And in the hush where the curtains fall, we are everything we risk to call. But daylight doesn't know your name, it can't see through the mask we claim. We drift apart in the open light, only to find each other at night. Yeah, what we are doesn't last out there, it only breathes in the hidden air. So when the morning starts to bend, we become who we are again. If we stepped out where the truth can breathe, would we stay or would we leave? Is this love or just a phase we feel, only real when the world is still? So we wait for the dust to reclaim our lives, where the city hums and the daylight dies, and in the space where our secrets stay, we love the version that night will play. I used to dim my light to make you stay, shrink my voice so you wouldn't drift away. I wore your doubts like they were my own truth, until I forgot the sound of being you. I questioned mirror, second guess my worth, measure love by how much I could hurt. But every lie you let me come to believe was never really rooted inside of me. I gave you power over what I used to see, until I remembered who I'm meant to be. Now I found her voice in mine again, stronger than she's ever been. No more bending just to fit your mold, no more trading heart for gold. I rise up from the doubt you gave, turn every scar into something brave. If you tried to break my identity, you only woke the real me. I started speaking without asking why, stopped apologizing for my own life. The words came back like they've been gone too long, but now they feel like they belong. I walk with shoulders that don't bend low, carrying truths I'm ready to show. And every step feels new and free, like I'm finally reclaiming me. I used to hear your voice inside my head. Now it's replaced with what I've said. Now I found her voice in mine again, stronger than she's ever been. No more bending just to fit your mold. No more trading heart for gold. I rise up from the doubt you gave, turn every scar into something brave. If you tried to break my identity, you only woke the real me. Yeah. You can't undo what strength has learned. You can't erase the fire you've burned. Every tear you made me cry brought me closer to my why. I don't need your validation now. I learned to lift myself somehow, and everything you tried to take helped me become what you couldn't break. So hear me clear in every word I say. I'm not the woman you shaped that way. I took the pain and made it mine, and now I shine in my own design. You fell asleep right after saying it's fine, like those two words could quiet what's in mine. Your back turned like a door you didn't close, and I'm lying here with everything you don't. You're breathing steady like you're free of this, while I'm drowning in just from your kiss. The ceiling knows the truth I cannot say, so I cry soft so you don't wake. I bite my lip to keep the breaking out of sound, 'cause I'm afraid if you hear me you still won't turn around. And I'm crying soft so you don't wake, holding in every tear I make, right next to you but worlds away. Loving you shouldn't feel this way. Your arms don't reach for me no more, but I still ache like before. If silence is what love became, why am I the only one in pain? I trace your shoulder like it still belongs, but even touch now feels a little wrong. You used to pull me closer into your sleep. Now there's a distance running far too deep. The night stretches longer than it should, and I'd leave this bed if I could, but I'm still holding on to what we had, even when it hurts this bad. I whisper prayers into the pillow, soaked with truth, hoping somehow love comes back to what we used to do. I'm crying so you don't wake, holding in every tear I make, right next to you but worlds away. Loving you shouldn't feel this way. Your arms don't reach for me no more, but I still ache like before. If silence is what love became, why am I the only one in pain? Maybe morning won't feel like tonight, maybe sunlight will make this right, but deep inside I already know some things don't heal, they just let go. And if I scream, would it change a thing? Awaken love that's already leaving, so I keep my heartbreak low and still, like something only I can feel. Your alarm will ring, you rise and go, like nothing here loving you has done to me. Yeah. I learned the truth I couldn't say. I didn't plan to feel this way again. Didn't think I'd let someone back in. After everything I've been through before, I swore I'd never risk my heart anymore. But something in the way you say my name feels different, calm without the pain. No rush and no need to pretend. Just a steady place I can depend. I didn't see it coming, didn't try to chase. It found me slowly in a safer place. My heart open without asking permission. No fear, no guarded conditions. It eased in like it belonged to stay, and gently found its way. Someone makes me lose. This time love feels like something new, and I'm not afraid to choose you. I notice how I breathe more deep, no longer losing sleep over what we keep. There's honesty in every touch, no pressure trying to rush too much. I laugh without remembering why I cry. No shadow living deep inside. And every step we take is slow, a pace that lets real feelings grow. I don't question every move you make, or wait for the next heartbreak. My heart open without asking permission. No fear, no conditions. It eased in like it belonged to stay, and gently found its way. Yeah, I'm not the girl who breaks in two. At every promise someone makes me lose. This time love feels like something new, and I'm not afraid to choose you. Make you feel like you're reborn. So here I stand with open hands, not chasing ghosts or broken plans. And for the first time I can see love came back and found me gently. The mirror caught me off guard today. I didn't look the same in a familiar way. No heaven is behind my eyes, no need to force a disguise goodbye. The air felt lighter in my chest, like something finally let me rest. And for the first time in a while, I didn't have to fake a smile. It came so quietly, I almost missed a piece I never thought would exist. It was the first time I smiled without you, not tied to memories I go through. No hate hiding in what I despise. finally felt like me. I walked outside and felt the sun, like I was someone new, not someone done. The world kept moving like it should, and somehow I was doing good. No trigger pulled me back in time, no thought that tried to redefine the strength it took to stand alone and build a life that's truly my own. Oh, I used to think I'd never be okay, but time has a gentle way. It was the first time I smiled without you, not tied to memories I go through. No ache hiding in what I display, just light finding its way. I didn't think I'd feel like this again, not after where I'd been. But healing found me unexpectedly. In a moment, I finally felt like me. Yeah. It's not that I forgot the past, it's just it doesn't hurt as fast. The edges softened over time, and now they barely cross my mind. I thought my heart had reached its end, but life had more left to mend. And every step I take from here feels a little more sincere. So here I am, no need to hide, with steady breath and open eyes. And though the road was long and rough, I finally smiled, and that was